Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival, the S.O.V Bay. Here, so now that we have the S.O.V Bay, our next goal is to spawn an S.O.V. There! Haha! The S.O.V, which stands for Single Occupancy Vehicle, is a workhorse primarily used for resource gathering. Now, they're not the fastest of hover vessels. They're not very aerodynamic. They don't have a whole lot of thrust. But the important thing about the SOV is its capabilities as a harvester, and it can hold a decent amount of stuff. The SOV, it has a couple of regular cargo boxes, which can be exchanged for a extending your harvest cargo box. Now, I think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to make two extensions to this, and I'm going to put them here and on the other side where these are. And then actually I need to do three. There was stuff in this one because I spawned it in. That happens sometimes still. So I've got a free multi-tool. Yay! So now I can hold 3 times the amount of Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing absolutely great, hanging out, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 11 on the OTYUGH Omicron Multiple Star System map. So, that's a big lots of words. But in any case, so I just went out in my SOV, and I gathered up a bunch of wood. I gathered 92 logs in here, moved them over to here, gathered 71 more. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw all this into here, and we're going to make up some more fuel so we have plenty of fuel for everything. I'm going to do 200, so that means we'll only need 100 in there. So there we go. Well, it'll have one left. But anyway, and then the rest I'm going to put in here so that we can use it to make up. While I was out, I found over in this area, I believe, there was a small wreckage. And these were in it along with some more canned food. So yay, we have food and stuff. So now we've got a problem. This is completely out of power, and the solar panels are not working. And I noticed this problem before, and I removed the solar panels, placed them back, they started working, and then I left and came back, and they stopped working again. So I just started over the game back to my last save where I ended last time, and started over and didn't sleep through the night, and they were all working fine, left and came back, and now some of them are not working and others are. So I'm going to see if this is a problem with just the small solar panels or all the solar panels. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to make some large solar panels, which I can't do in here, can I? Crap. Well, that sucks. Can I make large solar panels in you, or do I have to make small ones? Nope, just small ones. Well, crap. I learned the large solar panels for no reason. Looks like we're going to have to attach generators and fuel tanks to everything. Yay! So I'm just going to go, just in case, I'm going to go generator, fuel tank, generator, fuel tank. Well, generator, fuel tank, generator. And then I'll do another fuel tank once the other generator starts working. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach generators and fuel tanks to everything. And hopefully that'll solve our issue with the fuel tanks and everything. looking at the registry here, we have greater than 10 days before any of the attacks, which is great because we don't want to get this thing attacked at all. Once we get a settled base with defenses going, I'll probably take all this stuff apart anyway. But in the meantime, our next goal is to get a command center up and running. So we're going to need a lot of stone dust, which means I'm going to have to go out and collect a lot of dirt. We're going to need silicon, copper, and iron. Now, in here right at the moment, we don't have a whole lot of everything. We've got a little bit of everything. So we're going to want to go out and find maybe a silicon deposit or something. I think it'd probably be better if I just go and see if I can find silicon on the ground. I know there's some out in this area because I saw it when I was going over to gather the trees from over here. I also came up this direction across this savanna and gathered some wood up here. So there's also an old farm up there that we could go check out, although I don't think there's really anything there. I'm also considering heading out further this direction and taking a look and seeing what's out there. But if we're going to do some exploration, instead of going straight for the command center, what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to go ahead and make a cheetah. So let's see, Mark 1, Mark 2. I can't do a, let's see, Mark 2 is a level 5. We can do a 2. We can't do a 3 yet. So let's see. Mark 2 needs some silicon, iron, and copper. Silicon, iron, copper, and carbon substrate. So let's go ahead and go to the factory and see if we can go ahead and get a cheetah online. Let me go ahead and put the S.O.V back in its bay. There we go. I don't want it just sitting out doing nothing. There we are. And we'll come on in here, lower you down a bit. And turn, not that far down. And back you up into, there you go. Self-occupancy vehicle, or single occupancy vehicle for the win. Okay. I took that out mainly because there was radiated fog and everything still from last night. So, all right, let's see. Going ahead and doing that, let's throw in another. Ooh, I need optical fiber. I need silicone. Obviously, because I have plenty of carbon in that. So, let's go ahead, take these and equip them to the oxygen station because, you know, we don't need this. Let me do this. Remember this that I grabbed back when we were back a while back? I'm going to go ahead and just pull these up. If they're working, I'm going to leave them, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the ones that are not working. And I'm going to equip a fuel tank and generator to these. Now, let's see. These should be fine in the ground like that. Okay. So, I'm not going to worry about replacing them because I know they're going to bust. So, let's go ahead and I'm just going to put a generator here and a fuel tank. Let's see, let's put the fuel tank. Yeah, why not? Right there. And then we can go ahead and grab what fuel of this is made up. And we can fuel this up so we don't run out of oxygen. Because this is one of our more important ones. Like that. Haha. Okay. And then this one is our next one that we need to put a generator and fuel tank on. There's the generator. Let's go ahead and equip it. Let's see over here. We're just going to place you down there right next to it. And I don't think that's going to actually extend the amount of time that it's going to stay on. But okay. So we're going to need to get a little bit of silicone. I'm going to gather some dirt and just see if I can get enough dirt so that we can get this last fuel tank going. I know I could dig into the ground, but I really don't want to. If I can find some silicone, that would be great, but I don't think there's any right nearby. I could try going up into the... Oh, hi, silicone! Aha, shallow water for the win. Yay! Okay. I wonder if there's any in under the water. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Like so. Can we make a fuel tank? Yes. Okay. I'm thinking I might want to get a second, let's see, second or third or fourth ones of these going. Let's go ahead and, oh, it needs silicone. Of course it needs silicone. Why would it not need silicone? Haha. Can I do one now? Yay. Okay. Let's throw ahead and go those back in there. Yes. Okay. Make me a fuel tank. You are a fuel tank. Okay, and I can put this over here. And let's see. I've got some oxygen here, but sorry about that. Let's go ahead. You are going to need a little bit of fuel, of course. And then you are going to need a little bit of fuel. I really need to get some promethium online. I haven't found any promethium deposits yet, though, which is unfortunate. I'm considering... Wonder if there's promethium under the water. Just even a little bit would be great. Let's see, what do I have in here? Do I have anything worth... No. Alright, I'm going to eat the canned food and then throw that in there. This has a little bit left in it, so we're okay with that. So everything has some going. Let's see, you've got a good 2 hours left since you're not doing anything. You've got an hour 26. You've got 2 hours. That is offline, yes. And then you... have 20 hours. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about you. And of course you, let's see, 242. And if I turn this off, that ought to up it a little bit. Yeah, 333. Nice. Okay. So I believe it is time to go again out in the S.O.V. And see if I can find some more silicone so we can actually make this cheetah. Let's see. I want to grab some oxygen. Okay. I'm going to put these in here for now. And then... let's see, I want to grab a little bit more fuel. Can I get... That's fine, just to make sure we got a bit of fuel in here. That is not fuel. There we go. Ever try to put water in a gas tank? Not very good. Okay, so I think I'm going to head out past here, see what our situation over there looks like. But I'll be looking for silicone in the ground or on the ground. I might not even get out that far because I'm looking for silicon rocks above everything else. So I'm going to go out, look for some silicon. I might not actually explore yet. I'm just going to look for silicon. And yeah, then I'll be back. Actually, then we're going to head up to the water up this way and see if there's any silicone around the water. I'm going to get some silicone and then I'll be back. All right, so I've got 103 silicon ore, and I'm getting really close to over here, and I don't really want to be over here. You can see that is definitely a radiated biome. You can see some of the radiated plants and stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead and start heading back to the base. I've got more than enough for the cheetah. And with the cheetah, I should be able to find more silicon and stuff, specifically silicon deposits and stuff. While I'm out here, I might as well go ahead and grab some more wood. If you guys did not know, these plants here also give you wood when you harvest them. So there's actually a lot of wood out here. So I'm probably not going to fill up my thing. Actually, I might as well go ahead and fill up. Look at all this. Look at all this. Just right here in this little area. So another little known thing you guys may not know is that while these cacti do not give you any wood or resources, they do give you 50 experience each time you take one out. At least with the little harvester. So if I'm in dire need of experience, I can just come through and take out these cacti. Well, I missed that one. But as I'm heading back, you know, from one place to another. So, alright, we're back at the base camp. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sit down right here. Let's just turn the power off and get stuck in the sand. Which it's interesting that that happens, but let's go ahead, grab these and throw that in there. We've got more of that going on, so there we go. And now we can throw this into here. So let's see, what level am I now? I am level 6. So okay, this cheetah, not this, that's a, yeah. This cheetah Mark II is level 5. Does the level 3, the level 3 just uses a little more copper and a little more silicon, but I've got the stuff for that as well. The Mark IV requires sathium and cobalt, and I don't have all that. So I'm thinking, actually, I'm going to go ahead and try to gain another level and get the Mark III online. Let's just split up some of these between our necessities here. You're going to need a bit more. You, I believe, have... Yeah, let's just go ahead and throw the rest of that in there. Okay. So, and let's just check our... Yeah, see? These are no longer working either. Oh, now you're working. Let's see, are you working? Now you're working. That's interesting. I can't even see that one. Let's... There. So, I might just have to ping them to get them to work now instead of removing them completely. I didn't check to see if that was the case with the others. But in any case, our base seems to still have solar power going, and it's got 4%, so it seems to be all right. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen so we don't suffocate. And let's see. All right, the cheetah. And I'll probably spawn the cheetah in up here because it's a lot easier than trying to do it in there. But okay, the cheetah. Now we're doing the level 7 cheetah, so we're going to need 88 silicone. We're going to first start with, like we always do, carbon substrate. It's going to need 100. So that's going to give us 100 right there. We're going to need 114 copper. So 114 copper is electronics would be 114. Half of 114 is 57. So now that'll give us 57 silicon, which means we're going to need 21 more. So we're going to go ahead and do 21. And then iron, we need 88. So each one of these is 2 iron ingots, because 2 iron ingots makes 10. So, and this uses 10, so we need 88. There we go. That is what we're going to make our thing out of. Let's go ahead, get that started working. Let's see how long it's still got over an hour. Cool. So, all right. Let's go ahead, and while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and try to get to the next level, and I'm just going to do that by doing the little method that I just figured out a little while ago. And we're gonna gather up some stuff and or I guess not gather up anything, but we're gonna kill some cacti. Alright, here's a little challenge. We're gonna see if we can take out this OTYUGH slash not quite a Tyrannosaurus. Come on. The reason I called it a not quite a Tyrannosaurus is because it occasionally roars and sounds like a Tyrannosaurus. Oh yeah. There's some good stuff. Yeah, that gives me a lot more resources or experience than that. And now we can go see if we can find a golem and take that out as well. I don't want to take them out at the same time as an OTYUGH, but yeah. Yeah, their roars are extremely loud for something of their size. Even though they are relatively big, they sound like they would actually be larger. So we saw at one point a golem out this direction. I wonder if there's still one out here. There probably is, because usually they always spawn in the same location that their entity last existed. So even if you kill one, one will spawn back at the place you killed it. Which is one way to farm creatures and such, is to start killing a lot of them. Ooh, let's take out 2 of these at a time. Ooh, what level are they? Yay! And now we're level 7. Now, let's take a look at our damage. We got a little damage on that, but not much. Yeah, just a little bit of damage. Okay, so now that we're level 7, we can come back to the base camp. Yeah, killing those things is a lot better than... oh, golem. Killing those things is a lot better. Come on. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's also a good kill. Oh yeah, now I've got some cobalt and I've got some neodymium. Yeah. We got a golem nearby that we can continuously go back and kill, like once every night or 2. That's good to note. That'll get us a lot of resources. All right, so now that we're back at the base and we've got our whatchamacallit, experience level up to 7, we can go ahead and, if we have all the resources, spawn in the thing. Did you take any damage from that? I don't think I took any damage from the golem. Okay, are you done? Not quite. You've got everything but that. So let's go ahead, throw all that in there. We'll put all this, the water and such as well, in here. And, okay, I'll put those. Good, good, good. That we're actually going to want to put in here. Now, let's see. What kind of food can we make? Just these? Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and start making that up. And you will go ahead, grab all these. All right, so 100 carbon substrate. Yay! Electronics, perfect for copper. Oh, I miscalculated the silicon. Let's do 10 more. And we'll go ahead and pop that in there and finish letting those make up. We've got some yummy steaks output over here. Let's just top our oxygen off. How you looking? You need some more oxygen. So we'll go ahead and we will grab some oxygen from here. Oh, I've got 4 on me, so that's I can just throw that in there and then throw this in there. Let's see our fuel situation. We got 18 fuel. Oh, I should have this other constructor, and we've got this emergency O2 that I keep forgetting about. We'll throw this here, and let's split this in half. So that'll be close. That'll be 132. Yeah. So 132. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on this over here. Put more of this in there. Let's go ahead and I'll just fuel you up. Okay. 3 more of those. 1, 2, and 3. And then it should pop those out. Ping, 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 ping. All right. So it looks like we're going to end up with about 70 ore. So that'll be about 120 ingots. We're actually almost halfway to the command center. So let's just wait for those to pop up. We've got more than enough water. We have water left. We ought to have. Yeah, we got some water left. Good, good, good. Now that I'm not running on solar power, that I've actually got the fuel tanks and stuff, I'm not going to want to sleep at all because, I mean, I've got solar power on this and on that. But let me double check, make sure these are still powered. Yeah, those are still powered. I don't know what the problem with these things getting their solar panels depowered. It shouldn't do that, but whatever. Okay, so now we've got these. We've got perfect. Perfect. 4 minutes. Start production. So we've got that in production. Like I said, the next thing we're going to want to do definitely is going to be the command center tier 1, which I can't put it in the factory yet because the factory's making something, but we're going to want 235 silicon. We've got 75. So that's, let's see, 75 is 150. So we are actually over halfway to the silicon required for the command center. Let's see. Look at the factory. We've got 3 minutes waiting on that. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this away, and then we will wait out the cheetah. So while I'm waiting for the cheetah to spawn, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make up some weapons, because I just realized I have the technology, but I have not been actually utilizing said technology. So I'm going to go ahead and put them down there. I'm going to utilize this now only for resource drill. This will be to take things apart, and then these weapons are going to be, of course, my weapons. So let's go ahead and get these up to par. I'm going to go ahead and hit 1, 1, 1, 1, and then I'm going to see if I can make more ammunition after that. Because one of each of those is enough for at least one load. In fact, one of these. Yeah, shotgun. Okay. And we've got, what, 5 more reloads? So we're pretty good with that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do 3 more of those just in case. And then I'll do, let's just do an even 5 of each. So, yay. Now we've got an assault rifle. Haha. And making the ammo for that. And how are we looking on this? We got 30 seconds left. I wonder if these will be done by the time the cheetah is done. Probably not, but we'll see. Alright, the blueprint is finished. We've got ammunition for our rifle and for our shotgun. So let's go ahead. We're going to spawn the cheetah right up here. Cheetah Mark III. I don't know why you're facing that. Whoa, you see that? It spins. I don't know why it's spinning like that, but okay. That's very weird, but anyway, there we go. We have a cheetah speeder bike. Nice. Now we've got large thrusters. I don't know if I can actually upgrade the thrusters. I mean, I know they have an upgrade in here up to these, but because right now they're these, I believe. Or are they, does that say large thruster or medium thruster? Large thruster. So that's the 3 by over here. So those are actually these, which would then upgrade to that. If I was that high level and could do it. So I'm not going to worry too much about it now. That's why it's, you know, that level. But the cheetah has 3 cargo boxes that you can utilize. They're not very big. They only hold 125 units. So, you know, it's not a whole lot of extra storage, but it's a little bit. It's not used for, you know, going out and really exploring or gathering or anything. The cheetah is really meant just to get from one place to another in a hurry. And once we get some additional fuel, fuel from you, and let's go ahead and grab our ammunition. There we go. We can go ahead and fuel this baby up. Fuel her up. We can put fuel in it. So let's go ahead. Power. Manage. I keep forgetting with these you have to manage it individually. There we go. There. Now. Here we go. Straight to maximum 50 meters per second. Okay. So, power up, cruise on. We are off, and we're going to head out a little bit past the permanent base. Like I said, I want to head out this direction, see if I can find a silicon deposit. This thing doesn't have a detector on it, but I've got my personal detector, so I should be all right trying to find things. Yeah. All right, there's the alien tower we found before. So we are cruising. Haha.